Right, did you ever go to the Bricky?
No, I didn't. Mum wouldn't let me go up there because she said it was very dangerous.
Well, I suppose it was dangerous,
So,
really.
yeah, it was, wasn't it? There was big holes, wasn't there?
Yes, and there was the slope down where they used to throw off the rubbish stuff into the, well, it was the water, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I remember catching newts there.
Did you?
Yes, go up newts there. But it always seemed to me that as you went over the railway bridge to get to the Bricky, on the left there were fruit trees.
Yes.
And I believe there might have been a house there at one time.
Do you think so? Yeah.
I do think so, actually.
Yeah.
As though it was a garden.
You're quite correct, it used to be a farm.
Oh,
yes.
you do know a lot, don't you?
Yes.
I'm glad it's there, really, because it does tell you.
Useful, now and again.
And in our garden, my dad had collected all the clinkers, which were about that size, and he'd made a barrier between the garden. He'd split the garden up with he'd made a sort of wall.
Yeah.
And he'd collected them all together
Oh,
and built
really?
them all up to
From the Bricky?
From the Bricky.
After the clinkers out the oven.
Yes, the big ones. And you used to be able to go along and have a peep inside when, you know, when...
That went right through though. You could get right through onto...
Oh, yes.
Not Flax Lane, because that was the one that led up to it, but the other...
Right through to Blythe Lane.
Blythe Lane,
that
yes,
was
you
it.
could. And,
Yeah.
There used to be a pig farm at the bottom there on the right
There
hand
was.
side
Yeah.
as you walked through
And they used to do mushrooms, you could smell the mushrooms.
I don't
growing
remember that,
and-
but I do know we used to go through with my mum
Yeah.
to Blythe Lane and then just go into a field on the left and collect blackberries.
Oh, lovely.
And wasn't there a big Bob's Wood somewhere?
Yeah,
Big
Big
Bob's
Bob's.
Oscar.
Where was that?
Oh, is
Oscar,
that
that's
where
where
it
it
was?
was.
Yes,
Yeah.
it just came to me then, but we used to
Yeah.
collect blackberries, and we also used to collect blackberries down the side of the, towards the pit of the coal, well, it's not coal, the brick,
Yeah, the kilns.
the brick kilns and that. There used to be a big slope,
Yeah.
and brambles had grown up there. We used to
Really?
go and collect
You'd wonder how you'd
blackberries
grow
there.
there, wouldn't you?
And
Then there was Blythe Hall, wasn't there? That was further
yes,
up
and
there.
you used to be able to go, you know, just go a bit further, and you used to have to be able to go across to, was it,
Milldam Farm,
is it Milldam Farm, and then further on there was the
Blythe, the old, the ruins.
monastery.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
Burscough
no,
Abbey,
no.
the old Burscough
Yeah.
Priory.
No, I don't remember going to the abbey as such, but I do remember going. We used to dance in. Were there some nuns there or something?
At Blythe Hall, there were priests, weren't they?
Yeah.
For a while.
It was a retreat for priests, it was a
Yeah,
And the bumpy road went past the farm, and then you got again to Blythe. Was it
yeah, Blythe.
Blythe Lane or something like
But
that?
it had been a private house, hadn't it? Because do you remember Ivan Novella,
Yes.
the fella who used to
Yes.
do the music? He used to go there. There
Really?
used to be a lot of them went.
They were friends of
All
Lord-
friends
Lord
of the
Sefton.
owner, Lord Sefton, that was it.
Right.
Yeah.
And there used to be woods full of daffodils at the time. It used to be absolutely full of daffodils just by the side
Oh, it was
of
lovely.
the road there. But
wasn't
we
it?
also went to Morris Dance there.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
No, I wasn't in with it when you did that. You were in it for that longer than me.
I was in, well, actually I was 5. I think you were
Yes.
5.
Yes.
And
Then we
I
went up into the big
actually,
troop after.
I actually think I left when I was about 16.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
I was in that
yeah.
long.
No, I wasn't.
How old was you when you started in the Morris Dance?
5 years, yes.
So you was
So
in
was Enid. Enid was as well.
Yeah.
Enid
Beckett.
Beckett.
Yeah.
Sheila, what was her name? Her husband killed himself. He was a farmer.
Oh, Sheila.
Erskine.
No.
Sheila Erskine.
No, Sheila Disley.
Disley, was
Right.
it?
And that is Sheila
Petherbridge now.
Leatherbridge now.
Yeah.
I met her and I came to
He did.
see the exhibition.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I just spoke to her outside the exhibition. I said, "Oh, you've been here?" And she said, "Yes." And then when I told her my name, she said, "Oh," she said, "oh, it's lovely to see you," she said. And yes, she was quite. It was quite nice that she was pleased to.
Oh,
see me.
she loves the Morris Dance.
She does, yes, yeah.
But Sheila, that's not Sheila Erskine you're talking
No.
about? No. Well, she lived on a farm, didn't she?
Sheila
Opposite,
Erskine
so.
lived on a farm, yeah.
And what was his name? Her husband. He was a lovely fella, a lovely lad.
Oh, can't help you on that one.
No.
Can't help you on that one.
Yeah.
But I often used to go to the brick.
Next to
Yes.
Taylor's, where they have the butcher's shops. You know the butcher's shop at the end of that big long lane, Blythe Lane,
Yeah.
coming towards Newbury?
Taylor's
It was Taylor's
Farm.
farm,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think he lived near there. They had that farm near there. She had 2 sons. Yeah, and then you go round that way and you went to Heighton's, the florist, and,
Yeah, that's right.
and the old
And
Latham
up past
Hall.
Latham.
Yeah. Nice around there, Latham Chapel.
So you didn't stay in the Morris dances for long then, did you?
No, long enough for me.
But you were in that photograph.
Yeah.
But I don't know what year it was.
Well, probably when I started going to school in Southport, that's when I would stop doing all
Right.
that, you
Right.
see.
Mm.
That's what it would be, because you get other interests and you
Yes.
do from school, from
Yes.
another school, you see. But
And the pictures, what about the pictures? Did you go to the pictures much?
my mum used to let me go across the road, because we lived right across,
Yes.
on a Monday night. Because Monday and Tuesday was one film, and then Wednesday and Thursday and then Friday and Saturday. There was 3 pictures a week, wasn't there?
Right. I don't remember that.
And I used
Yeah.
to go in the 9pennies.
Yeah,
But sometimes they were A category,
yeah.
and you couldn't get in unless somebody took you in. I used to stand outside with my 9pence. Will you take me in?
Really?
Yes. And they used to do. And my mother used to get so cross. You can't go to that one. Well, no, somebody will take me in. I know somebody that's going and they'll take me in. And I used to get in that way, yeah. And then there was Mr. Martlew who ran it. His name was Martlew.
Yes.
And if there was too much noise, he used to come onto the stage, turn the film off, didn't he? Do you
Yes.
remember?
Oh, yeah.
And tell us all off, and we had to be quiet, as he wasn't running the film any longer.
Of course, he did them on a Saturday morning, didn't he?
As well, yeah.
Because I remember going on the Saturday morning and they had a talent competition
Yes.
and I sang
Oh,
and I won the talent
did
competition.
you?
I don't know whether it was just singing or whether it was other things,
Yes.
but
Mm.
I got this row of pearls.
Oh, lovely.
But I was only young, very young
Yeah.
then. But when you think about it, I sang I was mad on Mario Lanza at that time.
Oh,
This
well, yeah.
lovely music.
Of course you are.
So I sang When You Are in Love.
Yes.
Most wonderful night of the year.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. But I don't know how old I was. I wasn't very old, I don't think.
Yeah, it's
But,
funny how you can remember all that.
But
you
my
know.
auntie Doris, that
Mhm.
lived with my grandma across the road, who'd been in the shop,
Mm.
she used to say, I'll take you to the pictures tonight, because I couldn't go at night time.
No.
I could only go on a Saturday.
Well, I was lucky with living right across the road, you know.
And they used to cut out bits from the film, didn't they? And they used to be all outside. He must have thrown them out of the window. And they were all outside on the road.
Oh,
We used to pick them up and
really?
look at
I
them.
don't remember that.
Mm. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Now, when the film used to break down,
Yes. He'd chop it off.
he'd join them back together
And then-
again. So
Oh, I
chop
see.
bits off
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then join the film back
Yeah,
together. and off the
splice
film
them
went
up.
again
yeah.
through the bits.
Because they often used to break
Oh,
on the
yeah.
films.
It's
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was funny, really.
But it was
Yeah.
nice to have that facility.
Hmm.
With your Morris dancing, you yourself carried on, Irene,
Mm.
and where were the places that you went to? Where was most of the Morris dancing?
Well, I know we went to Lostock Hall because we'd do some competitions there. And we used to go down, I can't remember the road, Junction Lane, turn left at the bottom and then first right.
Yeah.
There was a bungalow on the right there and she used to do garden parties. And we used to go and do a dance.
Oh, Mrs.
there.
Martland. That it wasn't a bungalow. It was sorry, it wasn't the bungalow. I can remember going to a like there's Trevor Road there, right? Junction
Yes,
Lane,
I remember.
and
Yes.
Liverpool Road there.
That I can remember going.
Those
to,
were big garden
Yeah, we
parties.
went to those
Yeah.
garden parties as well, but we
But
also
this one
went
on the other side.
down to the bottom of Junction Lane.
And then
Right
just,
down to the
I don't
bottom of
know
Junction
that
Lane.
would be.
and then just into Flax Lane.
It was Flax Lane.
Oh,
Straight after
there,
that.
yes, yes.
We did go and do
Yes.
dances for
Oh,
that.
did you? Yeah. Not
because I-
Arranmore.
No, behind Darren.
Behind, wasn't it? On
Yeah.
the other road.
Because I remember missing the coach that I was supposed to be going on to Lostock Hall,
Yeah.
and I had to get my dad
To
to
take.
drive me.
Yeah.
To go. But I can't remember many other places.
Mm.
No, Enskers lived on the left.
But Mrs. Vickers,
bigger household together.
she was
Oh,
the
no.
heart and soul
There's a
of
bunch
the
of new houses,
village.
big
Oh,
new
she
houses.
She
was.
really
She was
was. I mean, to
She
write
wrote, she wrote
to
all
write
the
the
scripts for
pantomime,
the
yes, she
pantomime.
did, and she knew exactly
Music and
how you
everything.
should dance. She
Yeah.
couldn't show you herself,
No,
but she knew exactly how you should
she did.
dance.
She was great.
And I have actually got a little joke to this day that she gave me when I went to visit her after I got married.
Yeah.
And I went to see her, and she said, "Oh, I've never given you anything, have you, Irene?" I said, "She got married," and she gave me this little jug. It's actually in this room at the moment on the window there.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
I can bring it down for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
can shut
it's
now.
fine. Yeah, yeah. And I've kept that. It's been always a
Yeah.
treasure to
I
me,
bet it
you
is.
know, because
Yeah.
she was.
She had one daughter, didn't she?
Yes, yes, but I don't think she... Did she have any grandchildren?
She had a daughter and a son.
Did she?
Emma.
Oh, she had a son as well.
Yeah, Arthur.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. You said. What was the daughter's name?
Oh,
She lived on the way out.
Vera.
Vera.
Yes,
Yeah.
to Rufford, didn't she?
Vera.
She lived there on the left, somewhere down there.
That was where Arthur lived.
Oh,
Right.
Now, what about somebody? It fascinated me. This Vashti
Vashti
in
Little.
Littler.
Yeah.
They had the fish shop
That's right.
near the veranda, didn't
Yeah,
they?
that's right, yeah.
I remember her.
Good artist, Vashti.
Was she?
Yeah, wonderful.
And what about the chip shops at the bottom of the canal bridge?
Oh, Mr. Eastwood. And there was Katie.
You could go you could go for your lunch
Yeah.
if my mum had given me enough money. You
Yeah.
could go and get some chips
Lovely.
from there.
Spent a lot of money in that shop, me. When I was pregnant the first time in Tim, we used to go down, we'd have our tea, because we lived with my mum for a while, and we'd have our tea, and then we'd go down to meet Jim Harrison and Audrey, who lived in the little houses that were there.
Yeah.
The Bolties, I think they were. I can't remember what they were for. Little tiny ones, where the doctor's place is now.
Yeah.
They were little tiny
What, by the
houses.
church, you mean?
No, the
Oh,
other
the
side.
Right.
And we used to go there at night, and then at about 10 o'clock we were all hungry again, so we'd all went to the fish and chips. Fish, chips and peas.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Mm.
All the time, terrible.
But
And
most-
Audrey was always with us, of course.
But most of my family lived in Burscough.
Mm.
One of my uncles lived down by going towards Rufford,
Mm.
just down there as the houses as you're going out on
Yeah,
the left hand
yeah.
side. Another one lived up at Burscough South towards the past the pub there, not the first pub, the
Red Lion?
yes, the Red Lion. Yes,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
He used to live there. My auntie lived 3 doors away from me, and of course my grandma and my auntie lived across
Right,
the road.
across, yeah.
And then my other auntie went to live in Portsmouth actually.
Ah,
She actually came back when my auntie Doris died
did she?
and lived with my grandma till my grandma passed away.
Ah.
So the one down Moss Lane, was that Roy Harrison's
Yes.
dad? Right, okay. Because I've got
Yes.
photographs of them at their wedding.
Yes, Roy.
Mm.
And of course
I mean-
Roy died early, didn't he?
I mean, his father.
And Martin. No, Uncle Dennis.
Your uncle
Dennis.
Dennis. I've got photographs of his
Uncle
wedding.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Yes. And Roy was the son.
Yeah.
And then Roy married Anne.
And Ashton
Yes.
from the farm down.
Yeah.
round
But then
Hellowell.
Roy died quite early on, didn't
Yeah.
he? But they had children as well.
I see Anne nearly every day.
And Leslie, my uncle Leslie, was the other one that lived up past the Red Lion.
Yeah.
And he had Trevor. There was Trevor.
Yeah.
There was Sydney. There was Trevor, and there was Margaret.
Mhm.
And I don't know what happened to them.
No.
But my other aunties, they didn't have any children.
None of them? No.
No. None of my aunties
No,
had
that's
children.
funny that. The same happened with my dad's family. He was the youngest. And then there were 6 sisters, and the eldest was another lad.
Mm.
And none of the women, only one
Mm.
of his sisters had children.
Mm.
Yeah, all the rest didn't. Funny that.
But my Auntie Eva was married to Jack Parr. Now I keep seeing Jack Parr in the images of Burscough. But he was married previously to my auntie Eva, was Eva Lillian, and believe it or not, his first wife was also Eva Lillian.
No.
Wasn't till I started to look.
That's
Yes, yes.
That Jack
And
Parr-
she had, Eva
Didn't
Lillian,
know him, did you?
my Jack Parr had a daughter, he had a daughter, can't remember her name, and she lived up this, across the road but further up with her auntie rather than with my,
Yeah.
when he married me, auntie. But I thought that was very unusual,
Very
isn't it, for them to
unusual.
have exactly
Very.
the same
Yeah,
names.
well.
Considering
Brenda
London-
Parr.
Yeah,
Brenda Parr
yeah.
was Jack Parr's daughter,
Uh-huh.
and I believe she came to live in Polton.
Well, where Gary lives now, I can remember when there wasn't any houses down there hardly, and we used to roller skate down Trevor Road and also there was never cars or anything.
No.
You could just do what you wanted in the streets, couldn't you?
It was safe.
Yeah, it was, very safe.
It always safe.
Well, it must have been because we used to cycle all the time, cycle
Yeah.
to school.
All over the place.
I used to cycle to Burscough to school.
Yeah, yeah. It's a long way too. Jack Sack, do you remember him?
Oh, aye.
Jack.
Aye. I can still remember him. Ouch.
Give you a belt, did he?
Oh, aye. Yeah. I put a football through a window
Oh dear.
and he was stuck behind me and I didn't know.
No.
And did you play on the recce?
I used to go down to the right, yes, a little bit. Yeah. There wasn't much there now, was there?
You used to take
Couple
your
of
bikes.
swings.
Yeah,
And
you used to take your bikes.
Rusty old stuff. Yeah.
I don't remember that, but being rusty, but we used to go.
What's he saying? He's doing something, I don't know what. Never
Sign
mind.
language, I don't
Yes.
think it's working.
He's telling you he's doing something. I don't know, I think we've exhausted
No,
our,
that's fine.
our
That's good.
memory.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.